Good evening, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. Welcome to In the Psychic Flow this evening. I'm your host, Carolan. So good to have you with us tonight. Let's see, we got a lot of people joining us. That's wonderful. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Richard. Hi, Jill. Hi. Let's see who else we got. We have, let's see, Kate. Hi. I think she's new. And Anna D. Hi, dear. How are you? And that's what we got going on for now. Let's see who else joins us tonight. I know Jill's very anxious. She's always first. Let's see what else we can tell you tonight. Don't forget to check us out on Rumble, BitChute, and let's see what else. YouTube. You can leave a donation to the show if you so wish. You're under no obligation to do that. We will get to everybody as we can. We do take our super stickers first, and we kind of give them a little bit longer message or a different message, a psychic message, maybe on top of whatever is coming out of the crystal ball tonight. And what else? On Rumble, you can go through my Venmo, which is Carolan-Carey. You can do that. My website is carolancarey.com, CarolanCarey. For those who aren't listening on Spotify, iHeart, Google Play, blah, 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 all of those. We're everywhere. So no excuse not to catch up with us. I just posted, Ruth Saltman had me on her show about a week ago for the crystal ball readings. And that was very nice of her. So I reposted that show. Hope you catch up on that. I also had let me see if this is the book. I was going to do some predictions, but I'm so lazy lately. I was just telling Tiffany, I'm so lazy but I did write them down. They might be in this notebook, and I will just run over them quick if I can find them. I'm in the middle of doing a genealogy thing, family thing, and I've got notes everywhere about everybody. And in this little book, and then I have another little book. It might be in that book. I'll have to look. Anyway, so you are more than welcome to make a donation towards the show if you so desire. You are under no obligation. We're very happy to have you here with us. And if you don't want to make a donation, that's okay too. You're under no obligation, but hit the like button and subscribe and share if you can. That all helps all of the readers on here, the intuitives, the psychics, the spirit people, the healers. That helps all of our shows. We can all use a thumbs up once in a while. So I don't know if my glasses are as dirty as I think they are, or if I'm just cloudy today. I can't tell. I had a nap. I was telling Tiffany I had a nap, which is nothing new. It's been so hot, I can't even do anything. And then I'm really lazy on top of it. I do one thing outside in the morning and I'm like done. I can't do anything else. I'm in a very high heat index. So, places like probably Texas and places like that are probably used to this, but we're not, It's pretty high. It's like 100 to 105 heat index. So, anyway, there you go. So I'm whining as usual. What else is new? Okay, so let me look one more place for here. I'll just go over I'm going to do some more predictions. I keep saying that every week, and I don't do them. But I did write some things down that I thought you might want to know. I would stock up because, prep a little bit. Like every time I go shopping, it's just me. But like if they have cat food, grab it because that's been at a low premium for quite a while. And what else? Like if they're 2 for $1, put one away. That's what I do. I shop like that anyway. But then sometimes I'm too lazy to go to the store. So then I use my stockpile stuff. You know what I mean? And so I'm getting a little low. So, here it is. I've gotten some things. I don't like to say things on YouTube because I want to get taken down. But I will say a few things quickly that I'm going to go into more. And I will post on my website under my blog, The Lighthouse. My website, again, is carolancarey.com. I am getting, I had gotten the Middle East I got water issues. That's what I'm saying. Stock up, buy water, put it away. What else is running low? Coffee, sugar, flour, creamer if you use it, those kind of things. Buy an extra and put these things away. Make sure you have plenty of batteries. If you have a generator, good for you. I've been looking at the solar generators, but hopefully I won't have to. I can't do that right now, but it is something to think about. Maybe even battery operated fans if you can't, we can't afford one of those. I can understand buying a battery operated fan instead of a generator. Extra paper plates, stuff like that. Looking at a market crash and then back up, political back and forths going on as we have now, tornadoes, North New York, East Coast, looking at storms that way. There's some kind of evolution going on as well. And what else? And civil WAR. We're looking at some of that. Sonic booms in particular. A lot of talk about that. A lot of blackouts and brownouts and internet crashes, of course. And what else did I see? And that one thing that I was getting at, I am not a financial person. Oh my God, far from it. I've had my financial ups and downs over the years, believe me. And silver and gold is what I was getting. Silver and gold, particularly silver. So I'm just going to put that out there for those of you who are listening. That's kind of what I get. I'm watching some other psychics. Of course, they have their own feel on it, what they get, and they really get into it. Depends on if they, what their beliefs are, and you can really see it. I really try to keep myself out of what I'm seeing in the crystal ball. These were just things that I was getting before I went to look into the crystal ball. So I will go more into those when I record again. The only problem is I've been finding is that it takes a while to upload, and Reverend Tiffany assured me that that is normal. So I was worried it was my other computer was giving me fits. So anyway, that's what I got, particularly East Coast. Not like we're not going to get storms down here. We may get 3 to 4 coming very close, but particularly New York, New England, watch that area because they're not used to it. Okay, so let's get to our readings tonight. Let's see. I'm drinking coffee, iced tea, and water. Got all those things. The price of everything is getting higher and higher. So if you see a sale, you might want to shop that if you can. Okay, what else did I have to say? Jill, you have an urgent. Now, Jill, I don't want to get too far into this because I've already answered you privately about this matter, about the missing ring, your husband's ring. And he should really come on because he's the one who lost it. That is something I have to say. But you already talked to, a couple of people who you had a reading the other night on Robin's show. I caught Robin's show. And I think you reached out to Kelly Joe. Those two do that kind of stuff way better than I do. But I'm going to look in the crystal ball tonight and see if I get anything else. The only thing that I had seen was a quick flash of outside, a walkway, and some young flowers. I would say maybe like planted like Memorial Day. They're not real high. They're maybe this high, and mulch, and then the walkway. And I was seeing that. So I don't know if that means that's where the ring fell or if that's the last time he was wearing it. So it's very important to have Roy as the one who should be on, really. I heard what everyone else said. That's what I get. I'll take a look in here and see if we see anything. I hope that, I know what I wanted to point out. It's behind me. I wanted to show Tiffany's. Let me go this way. See that blue ball behind me? That's my award that Reverend Tiffany gave me, and I'm blocking it with the crystal ball. I made a special effort to put a light behind it so you can see it. Isn't that beautiful? That's that blue ball is from Tiffany for 3 years with Goldylocks Productions. So I'm very proud of that. And I usually put it out when I use the crystal ball. So, because it's kind of like that. So anyway, if it's behind me, there, you can see it a little bit. Okay. So I wanted to point that out. Thank you, Tiffany, for that. All right, let's see what we're getting here. I got to put my hand over this a little bit. Oh, no, I don't. It doesn't matter. There's so much going on in this ball. I like it really dark when I use this, but we'll wing it. You know what I'm seeing through here? I see him putting groceries away in the car and then walking up. And I see him putting his hand in his pocket and taking it out. I think there are certain times that ring is a little big. Like maybe if his hands are sweaty or if his hands are wet or, sometimes I think his finger swells and it fits okay. And then sometimes I think his finger shrinks and the ring is maybe a little loose. So that's the best that I can see. That's what I see. Pulling groceries out of the back of the car and walking up this walkway. So that's kind of what I get. And I kind of get it misplaced. So maybe that's the last time he had the ring on, that he remembers having it on. Pardon me. It's misplaced is the word that I got. Okay. And it's in the dirt. There's something about dirt. Did he have gloves on or something, gardening gloves, and took them off? He'll have to retrace his steps. He's the only one that knows what he was doing. So there you go. Yeah, I would really need him on here too. I really have to read him. Okay, so that's what I get. But other than that, I can't contribute anymore. You've already had readings from several of us, a few of us. And I really can't top that. So that's the best that I can do. And it really isn't. I understand your point, what you're doing, but it is a little bit off-putting because you reach out to one of us, we give the reading, and then you ask several other people. It sort of cheapens, if I can say that, kind of downplays what we've given you. It's like what we gave you didn't matter. I understand why you're doing it, but from our perspective, So anyway, I would pick one person and go with that. That's what I would do. It's just like when I used to try to read tarot for myself and I kept flipping the cards till I got what I wanted. That's not how it works. Can't keep shopping around different readings. It's for everybody, not just for Jill. I know it's good to get a perspective from different readers. That's fine. Nobody has a problem with that. But it can be a little off-putting to the person that you're reading that's expanding their energy and working for you. It kind of negates what they're telling you. So, maybe that's ego. I don't know, but that's kind of how it feels. So, anyway, what do I see coming up? I'm getting palms, the word palms, and I can see, this kind of looks like a resort kind of area, Florida or Bahamas or something tropical, because there's these lounge chairs out on the beach and there's a couple palm trees here, beautiful view I can see of this water. And it's like that green water of like St. Martinique or Aruba, that kind of color. So there you go. I can see that coming up. I'm also getting the word Thanksgiving. So I'm getting Thanksgiving here, and I can see a lot of cooking going on with that and something people. So you might be planning Thanksgiving already. I don't know if you're doing that, but it kind of looks like it. And so that's kind of nice. Something around the holidays. I also have a birthday around that time I feel like I have Roy's mother here, and I feel as if she's saying somebody's birthday is November. November is important. It's either an anniversary or birthday. Okay. And I don't know who had a poodle, Joe. Somebody have a poodle? I feel like I have a poodle in spirit over here. It looks like a gray poodle or a silver poodle. Very, very knows who she is. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I think it's a boy, but they know this poodle is very feels like a celebrity poodle to me. So I don't know whose poodle that is, but I have to grab my tissues. So funny, every time my nose will be okay, and then I start talking and my nose starts running. So I forgot to blow my nose, so I will do that, blowing my nose. Sorry, I just bought more tissues today. Because I seem to be running out. Okay, so I have the lovely trip. It looks like a relaxing vacation, something that the Thanksgiving scene is. I've already seen that, and I get exchange of gifts, and I also get like a birthday kind of thing. And I have to also say to you, I was having a big event that I had planned just a couple of years ago for psychics to get together and do an event, our own like psychic fair. God, what a pain that was. And just before I'm ready to leave to go set up, I lost my keys to my car. And it was so bad, I had to have my car rekeyed. I had to have an emergency locksmith come and rekey my car. I don't want to tell you what that cost. And I was 2 hours late for my own event. And I had looked everywhere. I broke a lamp while I was looking. I knocked it over. I was so frantic. I looked everywhere. I could not find it. It was ripping things apart. Couldn't find them. So they were missing for about 6 months. And then one day, I looked in my purse. I looked in my other bags. I looked at everything. Looked in the closet. Looked in the sink. Looked in every room. One day, I'm on the phone talking to my sister, one of my sisters, and I put my hand in my bag to get something out of it. And I felt something on the side of my pocketbook, and it was my keys. Can you stand it? 6 months, I didn't have them. It was in the lining of my purse. I guess there was a little rip, and I didn't realize it, and I put the keys in there, thinking I was putting in the side of my purse, and it slipped between the purse and the lining. And I looked everywhere. I didn't feel them, didn't hear them, nothing. Went everywhere, could not find them. That's where they were. So I kind of feel it's like that, Joe. Anyway. All right, Kavita, hi, thanks for joining us. Let's get on here. Okay. Gigi. Gigi. What do we got? Get musical notes here. And I feel like there's a trip around musical, something musical. Again, I get the word publicist. I get something like that. I see you also doing some therapy. I see you walking like in a rehab. Not that you would have to stay in a rehab, but I feel like maybe there's a day thing you have to go and learn to do some exercises or something. But I feel you around other people doing their own exercises. And different equipment. Okay, so I see that going on. That's coming up. I guess that would be the month of August. I'm looking at August. That sounds about right, correct? I also get the month of December. So we're still from August to December. I think you're rehabbing it. But I feel that you're doing more work on the computer. And why is that bothering me? For the other business idea that you have. I see you doing that. And I also see you either changing chairs or adjusting a chair so that you're more comfortable when you're working at the computer because of your neck surgery. It's something about twins. I want to say twin souls. Now, I don't really talk about stuff like that much. I really don't know that much about that. Twin flames, twins. I really don't know that much about that. I do feel a conversation. Could be Zoom. Could be FaceTime. With that gentleman that we were discussing that you sent the book to. It's a possibility. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like a surprise, like he's like, "Hi, how are you?" You know, and you're like, "Ugh." So that's coming up. And I get the month of October. It might not be till September, October. I don't know why. Why there's a delay. I'm getting that song On the Road Again. So I feel like he is on the road again. That's why. Um, so I do see a conversation rehashing, old contacts and things like that and old times. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with that? What I like about it, I'm getting the word promotion. Like he has contacts. Okay. So this is good. It's all about contacts. I was thinking that today. Like sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you work at something. It's not about that. What it's about is who you know. There's a saying, I won't say it on here, but there's a saying about that. It's not who it's who you know. It's not. So I won't use that type of language on here. Um, so I get dollar signs and musical notes for Johan. And I see something being sidelined, and I think there's a trip might be planned for. It may have to wait until 2023. I feel like it's getting sidelined. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know, have something to do with the airlines or COVID, or I don't know. I don't know why that would be. And I'm thinking about, I don't know if you're going to lose weight. Not that you need to, but something about a measuring tape. I have somebody here using a measuring tape around you. So I don't know, excuse me, if that's a seamstress, talking about a seamstress, or if you're having something made, having an outfit altered is what I'm seeing here. Okay, Gigi. Try to have a calm, peaceful summer and treat yourself well. And remember I feel like as though I have to support my back if I'm you. So to make sure that you're lined up correctly. So I hope that is the case. You're going to get a lot of suggestions from therapy, physical therapy, and you're also going to be working about through the holidays. I also feel December, when the dark months, I would call them, the winter months come, people are going to be reaching out to you on your other business. So I think you'll be ready to rock and roll by that point. So good luck to you, Gigi. Okay. Kind of dry in here. Isn't that weird? Come on. Stop bothering me now. Okay. Who else do we have? I think we have Anna. Anna D. Anna D. Hmm. It's funny. I'm seeing a little black kitten here. It's a little black cat. And something about storyline. So I don't know if you're talking about a storyline, writing about a storyline. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I can't control I can't departmentalize what I'm getting in the crystal ball. It just kind of comes in. So I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know if your father talked about a pizza. or pizzelles. I feel like there's some kind of ethnic food from Detroit, Chicago, something that your father particularly enjoyed. So he's talking about that. In his travels. He says in his travels around the world. So I don't know if he traveled or if he's talking about now. Sorry, I'm sorry that I have to do that, but my nose is like super running with this weather. I feel like all I do is sneeze. What's he talking about? And he's showing me, I don't know if he took you or someone else took you to the opera and the ballet. I feel as if he's talking about someone that took you, or he's talking about shared experiences here. But he's showing me bragging, there's no other pizza like Chicago, or there's no other pizzelles like from Detroit or Manhattan or from this deli or something. They're the best bagels or the best, something from this particular place. Hi, Teddy. See, beautiful. I don't know if you use black and white drawing, but I see you doing some of that, drawing, fiddling around with that. And I also see you redecorating. So I think we've talked about a closing on a place. And I don't know when that would be. I forget what I said, but something I do see like redecorating that a little bit, like different curtains, the view, talking about the view. I can see that. I also want to say Cocker Spaniel. I don't know who has a Cocker Spaniel. So if I bring up a pet and it's not for you, if it's for someone else, think about it. If you're waiting for a reading, hit the like button and think about the pets I'm bringing through, because they could just be popping through here for someone else waiting in line. So if you belong to a poodle or a Cocker Spaniel, that may be for you. Let me know. And if you have any validation of what I'm giving you, please let me know and I'll read it out so that people know that we are connecting, or I'm connecting with you through the crystal ball. I just get muffins. I guess I get muffins here. I think your father was a food connoisseur, or he believes he was. And I get taffy as well for someone. So let me think about what Dad is saying. Now, did he have arthritis? He's talking about arthritis. He doesn't have that anymore. So I don't know if he experienced arthritis in his later years, but I feel as though he's saying, I don't have that anymore. Good for you. I'm so glad. And he talks about something that you do just like you're something like your mother. You are like your mother. And he says she's doing very, very well. Mom is doing very, very well. But there's a lot of things that you and your mother have in common. So he's letting you know that. Now it's something about a sister. So if he has a sister over there, or she does. Interesting. Talk about a sister. So I think he has a sister there. I'm sorry, I'm drinking all this iced tea, but my throat's really dry all of a sudden. As soon as I start talking. He's also talking about space. So I don't know if he had an interest in aeronautics, or is that how you say that? Orbits, talking about orbits. NASA, I don't know if he had an interest in that. But he's talking about that, something about space shuttle or space challenge or something. I don't know if that was a time he's talking about when the Challenger, is that what he's talking about? But he's space travel, I think. So I don't know if he's remarking about what he does now, if he had an interest in that. So I'm going to pass that along. I have no idea sometimes what they're giving me. I just deliver the message. And he is making the point that you and your husband are at the point. He says, don't forget to relax. I think it took him an event, a life event or something, to realize that he needed to slow down in some way. Like, don't forget to stop and smell the roses kind of feeling is what I'm getting from him. So I think he had to learn that. He says, I had to learn that the hard way. So I don't know what that means. Okay. I also have someone, I don't know if this is someone in the family. I feel like a cobbler, a shoe cobbler, or someone that made shoes, or what do you call it? Rehealed them or fixed them. Something about repaired shoes. I don't know what that means. I don't know if he had a pair of shoes that he would have them resold because he liked them, or he had someone that did that in the families. Let me know if any of that works for you, Anna. And I also want to let you know, he said by 2024, you're going to be sitting pretty. I don't know what that means. Hi, Sarah. Let's see. G. Any other super sick? Oh, Kavita. Okay. Okay, let me see. Anna says Sasha was half poodle. And very, I think she means loyal. And dad did have arthritis and think he means I am like his mother. He told me that all the time. And he has one sister and 8 brothers. Yes. Thank you, Carolan. That was amazing. Much appreciated as always. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I'm bending forward because I have to kind of look around the crystal ball thing here. Thank you, Anna. Thanks for sharing that. Jill says Roy's 2 brothers have birthdays around Thanksgiving. Okay. Good. Thank you, Jill. Gigi said delays probably due to my surgery. Yes. And my grandmother was a seamstress. Oh, okay. Well, she's checking you out there. She said, thank you, Carolan. Love this and love you. Wasn't that nice? Thank you. I put the air conditioning down and now it's blowing. I think I need to clean my registers. I need to clean the whole house, but I think the dust is circulating here. I always get that when I'm doing the show. It drives me nuts. Hi, Linnell. Kate, I didn't forget about you, hon. Oh, Kate's on here too. I got to do Kavita and then Kate. I'm glad you're listening, Linnell. Okay, let me just pop up here. Kim Smith is here. Hi, Kim. Good to have you here. Did I miss anybody? Kate. Richard is here. Okay. All right, so let me get to Kavita. Where's Kavita? There's Kate. Okay, Kavita, then Kate. Kavita. You know, I get 2 kinds of food here, Italian and Indian. A lot of talking about food here. That's what I see. Plates of food, like and I get specialty. So specialty foods or special menu, something very special here. I feel like there's a Asian Indian. Is that how you say it? I might be politically incorrect. Um, Fair, an event, holiday, holy day, something. There's a special menu. I get a special menu. And I see you being asked, like being on a panel or being asked to speak about your work. And I don't know if it means your artwork or your clinical work, but I feel as if, or an award or something, but I feel that like a keynote or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's up your alley or not, but I feel like you're being asked to do that or being in a place where you're getting recognition for that. I see that coming. What I see is like a conference table and I see people there. I see a panel. I see you standing up, speaking about something. I think that's really nice. Also, notice I get planning a trip. Now, you did speak to me, if I recall. What'd you say, Nova Scotia? You know, and I feel like it's summer there, but it's cold. I mean, as compared to New York, it would be cold. Like a cold wind off the water, because I'm seeing water. I believe this would be Nova Scotia. And it would be, what did you say, August, September, something like that. But I feel cold. I'm out on a boat, of course, so that would be, but I see pine trees on the shore and I see water, choppy water. So beautiful coastline, but I feel it's a little brisker than like sweatshirt kind of weather, at least in August. I don't know why I'm getting that. And I also am being shown the words burial ground. So you might be exploring something about indigenous people there. I think I'm still in Nova Scotia. Or a monument, maybe a ship that was lost, something like something about shipping. Now that's going to come in. That's going to come in later. Again, that's not by chance. Because you know we've talked about somebody who's in the shipping industry or something about shipping. So I feel like Nova Scotia would have been very well known for that. And I think there may have been a disaster. Maybe there's a monument there, shipwreck, something. Okay, so you'd be exploring that. And I feel there's indigenous people. Okay. Now, I get something about a holy man. Okay, and I don't know who this is. I feel like I have a shaman type person. Now, would this, I have a gentleman with long hair and some kind of robes. He looks like a shaman and like a necklace kind of thing. And he looks like some kind of shaman to me. And I don't know if that has something to do with your spiritual healing that you're going to undertake or a spirit guide. I'm not quite sure. I also want to say something about yellow roses. I don't know, why is that? This isn't like a reading where I can have a conversation with somebody. I have people popping in and words popping in and images popping in. So that's what happens with the crystal ball. It's not like a beginning, middle, stop, end. It's kind of a free flowing kind of feeling here. I have this gentleman. And so he has long hair and he's got some kind of robe thing going on and like some kind of necklace, and he carries something. I don't know if it's a walking stick or what it is. Not a walking stick, maybe a walking stick with something on it. Oh, excuse me. This is terrible that I'm coughing like that. And an owl. So I have an owl here. So I don't know if what he's talking about, Kavita. You're gonna have to read between the lines on here. But I feel like that's very important. This gentleman and an owl are very important for you. Now I also get Long Island for the summer. I also get some dinners out, walking around ships, not ships, boats, lined up like yachts or whatever, or along a pier, restaurants, wandering shops, wandering around in there. So I see that going on. And I see you, I don't know if you just bought a new pair of sandals, strappy kind of sandals for walking. I feel like I'm supposed to emphasize the walking part. They look very nice, but they don't have a heel on them, I don't think. They're very nice looking, but I think they're for walking. Okay. I have to bring that up. Why do I have your mother? I don't think it. I know your mother's not passed, right? No. I don't have something about your mother. Say hello to your mother. Is it mom's mom that you had a good relationship with? Something about mom. I don't know if she's been feeling a little down in the dumps or not feeling quite well, but I feel like they're wrapping her. I feel like Spirit is bringing this beautiful, colorful shawl for her. So it's really like a fuchsia color. So I feel like there's a lot of love coming to her. Or absent-minded. Maybe I'm getting absent-mindedness. But she's okay. So I think that you have a very eventful summer coming, Kavita. And I hope some of that resonates with you. Let me know if you can take that, okay? All right. Let's see if we got any comments. Okay, we got somebody new, misinformed emotion. I don't know who that man is. You may not have met him yet. Excuse me. Isn't that terrible? That is, I may not have met him yet. And your mother's alive, yes. So I feel like somebody from Spirit would be her mother. Thank you very much, Carolan. I just purchased dressy sandals. Oh, with heels. Oh, I thought these were for walking. Okay. Something about sandals. Okay, well, I'm glad you got sandals. You're going to need them. I hope he has a speedy recovery. Okay. Where's Kate? Kate. You from England, Kate? Welcome to In the Psychic Flow. Nice to see you. I don't usually cough this much. Let's see. Oh. Thank you, Carolan. Yes, Kavita says Nova Scotia. And she's leaving next week. Okay. Kavita. All right. Thank you very much, Carolan. Okay, so we got that. All right, Kate. Let's see, Kate. Let's see, I don't think I've read for you before. Kate. My eyes are running. My nose is running. Kate, Kate, I don't know why I'm saying this. I want to say fuzzy bear to you. I don't know why I'm saying that. And Monopoly. I don't know what that means. I feel like I have a brother or someone like a brother in spirit. Someone like an older, looks after you like an older brother or did look after you. Could be an uncle. Something like that. I feel like I have someone like an older brother looking over you. Not a dad, but someone, maybe an uncle, friend, someone that would look over your shoulder and try to be helpful to you, guide you, lead the way. I also have a motorcycle here, so I don't know if this belongs to that gentleman. This could be somebody in spirit trying to tell me. I also get hockey, so I'm just winging it, you know. Let's see what I'm just giving you what I'm getting. I also feel like there's decisions to be made, Kate. If I am you, I have decisions that have to be made, and they're kind of life changing or life defining, I want to say. But you know, take your time and do what is right for you is what I'm saying. What I'm getting. I also see you walking, and I feel like I'm walking, and it doesn't look like it's by water. It looks like it's more like overhanging trees. Like, what do you call a canopy kind of feeling? It doesn't feel, it could be southern, but it doesn't feel like there's water here. It feels like I'm walking through overhead trees, like a canopy of trees. Maybe I'm dog walking. Do I have a leash? I think you might have a leash in your hand. And I have a big dog coming past. I almost want to say sheepdog, somebody's sheepdog. So far I've had a poodle, which has been identified. What was the other one? Cocker Spaniel. That could be mine. I don't know. And I feel like I have a sheepdog here. Must be dog night. So if anybody can claim any of those, let me know. So we do have some I'm going to say not life changing, maybe life defining. I also got medical with you, Kate. So I don't know if you're in the medical field or you have a desire or a medical issue. Okay. Let me see if I'm getting any notes from her. Okay. I haven't seen anything else. Okay. I want to talk about Alaska, and I want to talk about planning a trip for someone. So I think this, I don't know if this is for you, Kate, but that's the impression I get. Get the color red, so I don't know if that's needed or if that's a favorite color. I'm talking about a boyfriend or a boy. Getting boy. I don't know if you have a boy or someone new. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. And I also want to let you, I feel as if you may think that resonates with me completely honest with the hockey minutes for decisions about me. I did hope return to education in the future. Okay, those things could resonate with an individual. Hockey, motorcycle, those things could be someone that passed here. So think about that later. And she wants to become a paramedic. Okay, good. And no boyfriend. Okay, so we're gonna get a boyfriend. You want to be a paramedic? Okay, no problem. Are we looking at 1.5 to 2 years for this program? Because I feel it will be after 2024. I don't know if Boston means anything. I don't know if you're going to visit there or if you live there. No, you don't. I think you're in English, right? I saw the pound sign for 4.99. That's why I'm asking. I see you hitting the books, and I do see. I probably feel as if I'm going to be working with police, so I might meet someone in that field of either paramedic or, I hate to tell you that if you're not into it, or the police or something like that. I feel like I'm going to date somebody like that. I don't know if that's the one, but I feel as if I will, and maybe date more than one person. But I do feel there is romantic involved, and I do have this person in spirit. I think that it may have been a friend that passed or somebody that overlooked you. Motorcycle hockey, those kind of things belong to him. So you may have to think about that. Could be a cousin, could be a friend that passed away. As far as your future, I would not be concerned. That's a life defining event, going to school. It'll be tough, but you'll just tough it out, is what I get. Now, do you have an older gentleman in spirit, Kate, that would be like a grandfather? And I feel like I have an extra man there. I feel like I have one in a spare. Like I feel like I have two kind of father figures there, maybe a grandfather and a dad, or a dad and a stepdad, so I have two men on the other side, besides the motorcycle hockey guy. So I want to let you know that I have those gentlemen looking after you. I do see you hitting those books. I do see financial finagling. So I feel as though I'm finagling things so that I can afford this. But you're going to make it through. And I do not feel the end yet. So we're in 2022. So it's like a year and a half to 2 years, okay? That's my impression. I hope that was your plan. And I do get flying colors. So you will go through it with flying colors. You know what's odd about it is, you know, I kind of get the impression, Kate, that you're kind of antisocial during that time because you have things that you need to get through. So I feel like I really don't want to make friends. I really just want to get through this program. I want to get through this program. It's just interesting. So, okay. Where's my time? Oh my God. Time goes so fast. I must have spent half the hour choking to death. Okay, let me see. All right, Kate, thanks for joining us, and I hope that you join us again. Misinformed. I have a Malta something poo. I'm sorry, I can't read it with the crystal ball in the way. I really can't read this print very well. Let's see. Malta poo. And a Havanese. Oh, that could be. She said, Kate says, yes, I struggle with anxiety. So took some time from education and work on that before returning to education. Good. You're not going to be there to make friends. You're going to come off as kind of odd. But that's all right. You got to get through this program. I think that's understandable. Okay, let me get back up here. Oh, I have 5 minutes. Okay. Misinformed. Okay. Kind of involved. Your parents are past. I would stop paying. Malta poo. Yeah, I can't really read this print. I'm going to have to do something about it. Oh, you need to stop paying, dear. You're going. It's like throwing good money after bad. I think your husband. I understand where he's coming from. That's all I can say to you about that. I do see a half-assed finished product. I'm going to put it that way. Like you may have to leave that project alone. For a while. Someone lose the house. Well, you've got to. I don't know why you would lose it. You just pay the bills and don't do anything else. Don't know what to tell you about that. I do see a finished, half-assed finished. I'm going to just say it. That's what I get, half-assed finished. I don't know what that means. And my husband had a mild stroke. Will everything work out? Well, will it work out? He'll recover, if that's the question. He will recover. Mild stroke is okay, but he's going to be prone to that now, and he wants to buy the house. And okay, it's all about me. You're going to have to juggle it, and I do see it getting finished, but I don't see everything getting done. So it's kind of hard to let you know, to be able to answer that. That's the best I can do for you, hon, for tonight. I'll try again next week, see if there's anything else. If anybody move into my parents' house and restore it. Let me do that. Let me connect that way. I got a couple of minutes here. Let me see. Sorry, Sarah. Sarah, keep going. You're doing great. Richard, keep going. You're doing great. What else do I got on here? He wants to buy the house. Your parents said sell it. That's what I get. Save yourself some trouble and get rid of it. It's kind of what I get. You get a better price. Good luck to you on that. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Linnell, keep going, girl. What's my time? I'm at 8:58. What are we doing next week? Well, I have ordered some special cards, and I hope they're going to be here by next week. I don't know. What's today? Maybe they'll surprise me. And I apologize for my coughing. I got to get my honey on the table so that I have it to suck on so my throat isn't so raw. They're supposed to be here by the 18th. I may not have them next week. So we'll see. But join us next week. We'll see what we're going to do. Let me see the crystal ball going on. Amazing show, Caroline. Aren't you nice? You just say that anyway, Sarah. And I love those. What are you trying to do? Kill your husband with those beautiful pictures of yourself? What are you trying to do? Knock him out? That poor man. He won't know what hit him, Sarah. That is so funny. You looked gorgeous. I just wanted to let you know that. And Richard, I hope you were enjoying your new career turn there. I think you're going to find it less stressful. It's kind of what I feel. And you might actually connect with plants and things. I think you're going to do very well. Whoop, I'm at 9 o'clock, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us next week. Thank you for your contributions to the show. Really appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And join us next week. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to have fun. So thank you so much for your love and support. Appreciate you. Bye-bye now.
Don't want the fun to end? Grab more refreshments. Then head over to the Goldylocks Productions YouTube channel. With the huge selection of shows, the fun doesn't have to end.